Got some great food in the kitchen this morning. Ladies.
We're talking about life, and then Joe has to interrupt us with us doing a show. I mean, well, Cindy, we'll get to talking about life in just a minute. We're grounding some turkey here.
Yes.
You are making nachos, and I have to tell you, one of our directors back in the back, Cynthia, texts me, and she says she is going to tear up these nachos. That's what she texted
okay.
me.
I am making plenty for everyone. I have learned to bring a lot of food here.
Yeah, Cynthia's ready to have some. So that is a new twist on nachos, making it with turkey. Just one of the many twists you have in your recipe today.
Absolutely. We're going to do healthy nachos, and it's a staple during football season, but I thought it was also fitting going into summer because kids are out of school and you always have tons of kids in the house. So, you know, feed them on a very small budget, and it's very healthy too, and they're going to love it.
Oh, you're talking my niece and nephew getting out of school soon, and so this would be great for my mom.
And it's so easy, and they could help too. So,
yeah.
I mean, literally, we just have some black beans. We're gonna do cream of corn. You could do just regular corn as well.
Okay.
Diced tomatoes, salsa, even top it with sour cream, but we're gonna use Greek yogurt instead for added protein.
Anytime, Cindy, you're looking at the recipe here, of course, or the ingredients there on your screen, but anytime Cindy can substitute Greek yogurt, she does. I'm telling you guys, I have it.
I was going out the house this morning, I was like, should I get the Greek yogurt? And
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I grabbed it. Yeah,
good.
absolutely.
Well, good. So we're grounding this up.
Yes.
And why is it good to use ground turkey?
Well, it doesn't have all the fat and cholesterol that, you know, just regular ground beef.
Okay.
Of course, if you like ground beef, you know, try to go as lean as you can. I mean, they have a lot of different variations now, even with turkey as well. This is 85%. I mean, it goes as far as 93%. And so actually, the whiter the meat, the leaner it is.
Oh,
so, you know, it's just all in acquiring a taste for it, I think, and as healthy as you want to be.
Very good. And of course, you got tons of stuff going on at your gym, Bodies by Cindy. It hasn't aired yet, but coming up in a very recent episode, you're going to see me pushing a tire up a hill.
She was strong.
That's what Cindy made me do. It was push a tire. And that's just some of the things you do. You guys like to get outside.
We do, and that's this time of year we're like really pushing our trainers to take you outside, and that's how Bodies by Cindy was created. We did outdoor boot camp. That's what we were known for. So I want to get back to our roots, and it's just a lot of fun and enjoy the outdoors right now.
Very cool. So we'll have to let you guys know when the tire episode is going to air, but in the meantime, we're going to get going on these nachos. Coming up, we'll have Joe mix in a little bit more, and of course, I get to try them in the third cooking segment. Can't wait to see that. Get the recipe on our website, fox10tv.com, under the Studio 10 tab. Of course, you can check out all the workout segments. Cindy and I have done some good ones on there, some ab workouts, if you want to see those online as well. Joe?
In the kitchen with Cindy Ross from Bodies by Cindy, working on some healthy nachos. Cindy, what have we done so far?
Okay, so really just brown the turkey, and we're ready to just top it. We're going to do ground turkey, black beans, cream corn, diced tomatoes, a little bit of Greek yogurt when it comes out as well.
And as we talked about during the tease, a lot of these ingredients are packed with protein too.
Absolutely.
So you're definitely going to get your protein in this dish.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? It's so easy, and the kids are going to love it, and you literally just spread it out. It's super simple.
And then after this, we're putting it in the oven for a little while as well, right?
It's going to be at 350 for about 20 minutes just to melt the cheese and get everything nice and warm.
And one of the cool things when you come on the show is there's always something new and exciting going on at Bodies by Cindy.
We try.
April 22nd, a cool event for you to take advantage of. And this is something that I think a lot of people don't know. You think you may know how to eat right, but you really don't sometimes.
True.
So tell us what's going on the 22nd.
So for a few years, I've been doing, they're called grocery store tours. And so I usually partner up with just, you know, the local grocery stores. Winn-Dixie is where we're doing it this time, Greenlight and Hillcrest. And we go aisle for aisle. I teach you about substitutions, reading food labels, give you alternatives to what you're doing now. It's a really good 45 minutes of education. And you know what, if you have kids that are about to go off to college, they're graduating in May, bring them, because that way when they're on their own, they get some tips on what to do.
And I've heard if you don't have a chance to go, one general tip that's not always exactly true, but basically stay around the outside of the store.
You know so well. You've learned.
Yes, because that's where all the healthy, fresh produce and all that kind of stuff usually is located. The inside is all the stuff that...
all the processed, a lot of ingredients.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff you want to avoid for sure.
Exactly. And I teach you about organics and, you know, what to choose. And, you know, it's not on everybody's budget, but at least some things help.
So to do this, do you have to be a member of Bodies by Cindy, or can they meet you there, or how's it all work?
It's free. Actually, just give us a call at the studio and let my assistant know you want to sign up and join us.
Sounds very good. And of course, all that information will be on our website. We've got some of the ground turkey on here. We've got some ingredients to go as well. Now, that's one event. Then 1 week later on the 29th, this is an interesting concept. Tell the folks about this one.
So again, my assistant decided that we should have theme days once a month. So on the 29th, on Wednesday, you can work out for free with us. And we are going to actually do a pajama day. And you have to be in your pajamas to work out. What better way to work out?
So you can roll. That's the problem. Some people say, oh, I got to get ready for the gym.
Exactly. Just roll out of bed and just come join us. We're going to have a day of classes and just working out. It's going to be fun, Joe.
Now, of course, the pajamas have to be, they have to cover.
They do, yes. Nothing naughty. It is a family environment.
All right, I'll wear my Milwaukee Brewers.
Yes, that's perfect.
That I have. All right, very cool. So that sounds like a fun event. April 29th, work out in your pajamas. You can work out for free. Get introduced to the gym. What a very cool concept and idea. Well, I tell you what, we'll continue to let you put these toppings on here, and when we come back, we'll have it in the oven. We'll pull it out, and it will be ready to go. Chastity?
Cindy, getting stuff out of the oven this morning. Almost, I know.
I don't ever get the warnings.
No warnings. Yeah, that's right. I have the time cues in my ears.
Yeah,
You don't
I don't
any
get
time
this.
cues.
It's so not fair to me. I need time cues.
We're just like catching you off guard. Well, she's going to get this out of the oven. It smells fantastic. Wait till you see the finished product. This is a healthy nacho recipe, so it is absolutely great for the kiddos to make during the summertime. Hey, to make for yourself when you're wanting to snack. Look at this, guys. All the cheese on there. And Cindy, for everybody who missed the first couple cooking segments, what did we do different?
Well, we did ground turkey instead of doing ground beef.
Okay.
And then I added in, actually, when you add in cream corn to a lot of recipes, it actually gives it a thickness and a rich flavor that you normally wouldn't get. And it's not a lot of calories, and so it's something to add in. So I did cream corn, baked beans, and not baked beans, black beans.
Yeah.
And they're baked now. And I used actually organic yellow corn tortilla chips as well, just to be a little bit healthier. And we use mozzarella cheese. Of course, your white cheeses are always going to be your healthiest
Mozzarella
ones.
is my favorite.
Yes. Yeah, and it's the lower fat version as well. So, and then as far as like seasonings in your ground turkey, I just did sea salt and black pepper today. Just real simple.
And we were talking about the pan you were using earlier to ground the ground turkey with.
Yeah.
To brown it.
Yeah, exactly. So I actually had to, because this is a conduction cooktop, only certain skillets can be used. And so I actually asked Mobile Fixture to give us a skillet so we could use it. And so this is great because you can use it on a regular cooktop or a conduction.
Oh, very good
and it's
to
big,
know.
it has a lot of room, and it's easy to handle.
With two handles.
Yeah, it's called Thermalloy. So if you're ever interested, go check them out.
That's right. Mobile Fixture has a great place in their shop. They do a lot of work for companies and restaurants and stuff, but they have a personal section in there too where you can shop for your own kitchen.
Pretty much any restaurant in Mobile that you go into, they have supplied and designed their kitchens. So they do commercial, but they also have a really great home chef department that most people don't know about. So any kitchen gadget that you can imagine, they have it.
But only here can you get these nachos.
Only here. And these are actually in my cookbook as well.
Oh, good to know. And of course, Cindy, as Joe mentioned in the second cooking segment, you always have stuff going on at Bodies by Cindy, an event coming up where you can go in your pajamas.
You can come in your pajamas and work out on the 29th. And
we should do the show in our pajamas.
We should.
One day.
You know, it was actually my assistant's idea, and I'm thinking that she just wanted to come to work in her PJs. But you know, I went with it.
That's a smart girl.
I think it's fun.
That's smart.
And then we also have a grocery store tour coming up on April 22nd.
Which I wouldn't mind doing at all.
It's fun.
All right. Well, check all that out online, bodiesbycindy.com. Of course, we have this recipe on our website, fox10tv.com. Joe, it's time to eat.
I'm waiting for this mess just to drip down your face.
How is it? Is it good? Mm-hmm. Good.
I don't want to talk with a full mouth.
All right.
She's been pre-eating for like the past 10 minutes. Sorry.
Thanks for telling on me.
You know,